My name is Nathan, and I'm doing a critical film review of the 2016 film, The Magnificent Seven. This film was based off of another movie, also called The Magnificent Seven, that was filmed several years ago. This one was directed by Antonio Fuqua, which, as you may be familiar with some of his other movies as Olympus Has Fallen, Shooter, and Training Day. This movie, Magnificent Seven, that was filmed in 2016, follows a very common Western outline. You have this evil villain come in that comes in and tries to take over the town and run the town with his own power and his own selfish reasons, and basically pushes the townspeople to either come to his side, give up their land, or die or get out. They don't have many options. And then one of the widowed ladies there goes out and gathers up 7 people, hires 7 people to come back and go up against this man and all of his forces and his men. This is a very common Western outline for a movie, but they still do a good job with it. It doesn't get boring like a lot of modern Western movies do. The actors in this film, one of the main actor is Denzel Washington, and this is actually his first Western movie. And as pointed out by Peter Traverse from the Rolling Stone magazine, said, this is his first one, and he's done a really good job in it. Denzel Washington plays a very important role in this film. He is a bounty hunter, and that originally spikes the interest of this lady, this widowed lady. And so she goes to him first, and as the movie unfolds, Denzel Washington ends up playing a very personal role in the seeking out of justice for this Bartholomew Bogue, which is the villain that's going up against the town. The next actor that I would like to mention is Chris Pratt. And as we know in a lot of Chris Pratt's, films, he is a very witty type of humorous person. And he definitely brings that to this film, but he does a good job with it. He doesn't overly do it. He keeps it real, but keeps it humorous at the same time. He plays as this kind of gambler type card trick fella that, ends up being one of the 7 who goes out and goes up against this outlaw. Ethan Hawke plays a very important role as too. And it's good to see Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington back together as they were in Training Day. That was a good scene, good movie, and this definitely is nothing short of that. But Ethan plays a very interesting role in this as a sharpshooter, and he has a very confused hard time in this movie, deciding between things of his past and things now, how they are now. And if you watch this video, you will see that, play out as the movie goes on. Vincent D'Onofrio plays this big fella with this squeaky voice, and he is very easily to not be taken serious. But, he's this big fella that, out of nowhere would throw an axe in your back and not think twice about it. As some other reviewers have done in the past, one of the reviewers, Joshua Rothkopf, put out that this is a vehicle for wall-to-wall action movies, which it is. This is nothing short of an action-packed Western gunfighting movie. There's no drama, there's no, love scenes or anything like that, which makes it really nice. There's a few scenes where it kind of starts to lean that way, but it fizzles out really quickly. And I like that. I like the fact that it sticks to an action movie. There's no drama in it at all. It's totally action. One of the things that I base Western movies off of is I like to have gunfights. I like big gunfight scenes like what we see in Tombstone and towards the end of Open Range, those type of scenes. And this movie definitely brings its share of them to it. There's three main ones, one which you can see in the trailers, one kind of towards the middle of the movie, and then of course the finale, which is amazing because you got these, this town going up against this, army of people, paid for by this Bartholomew Bogue, and it's just a war. And for PG-13 movies, this one definitely pushes the envelope because of the violence. Some of the other scenes are hidden away. There's not much blood, gore, or anything like that. A little bit of language, but not a whole lot. And, it definitely pushes the envelope for a PG-13 movie, but it still, I would say, is very true to that rating throughout the movie. This movie was a fun movie to watch. It was interesting. It was comical at times, but not overly comical. And, I like that. I like that it was entertaining. This is one of those that it kind of kept me on the edge of the seat. I really enjoyed it. I loved watching it. And I really encourage everyone to go out and watch this. Even if you don't like Western movies, if you like action movies, this is definitely a movie for you to watch, and I really encourage you to watch it. And that is my review on The Magnificent Seven. Again, my name is Nathan, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you.